And welcome back. Thank you so much for staying with Lookup TV. The hashtag is Lookup Weekend. Nancy Nalima here and Felista Adundo on the sign language interpretation. Let's continue informing you. Over 140,000 university students will this year miss out on the Helb loans due to a budgetary cut by the Treasury in the wake of the current financial crunch. According to the Higher Education Loans Board, the Treasury had allocated 14.8 billion shillings against the target 20.5 billion shillings. Gladys Mashariana reports.
The low budget is expected to affect a number of students who depend on the Helb loans to advance their education. This came as the board noted that the number of defaulters were on the rise, a move that was affecting other beneficiaries of the education system. According to the board CEO Charles Wingera, a total of over 500,000 students had applied for the loans, but only 341,000 will benefit from the loans. He said that the board received 14.8 billion, which was 5.7 billion less than the budgetary demands, meaning a reduction in the number of beneficiaries. He added that over 107 graduates had delayed in servicing their loans, with the numbers rising around July of every year.
Our budget is about 14.8 billion Kenya shillings. To fund about 341,000 students. However, we have we got a demand of about 500,000, which means we are not able to meet the entire demand. So we have a shortfall of about 140,000 students who we have allocated zero for this year, hoping that next year things will be better. All requiring, about 5.7 billion Kenya shillings. And we continue talking to the students to give them hope.
The CEO noted that universities across the country were facing a financial crunch, which had affected their operation and service delivery. However, he said that they were working closely with counties and corporate bodies in resource mobilization as part of addressing the current financial crisis. Wingera was addressing the press in Naivasha after the launch of the Helb M-Pesa app that empowers students to upkeep their portion of their loans. He lauded Safaricom, noting that the app will ease the process of receiving Helb loans and repayment for the students. Safaricom Chief Financial Officer Esther Waititu said that the app could also be used to pay the Helb loans by the students. Waititu termed the app as very secure, adding that the students will easily access the cash for their upkeep and to pay their fees. She was full of praise for the app, noting that the students could easily get their statements and make their decisions faster.
Them to disburse funds into a mobile number, which is typically what we use M-Pesa for. When they disburse that money, the students are then able to access the money. And remember, Helb does it in two ways. They disburse money for payment of fees, and they also disburse money for upkeep of these students. So for the students, they're then able to access their upkeep money through M-Pesa, which they have a wallet for. So they're able to do their reconciliation. They're able to track where their expenses are going. It is done at their convenience for them.
Gladys Masharia, Lookup TV.
Our guests will be led to the